The little boy who have made himself king. Today is 18th October 2024. It is Friday. The advice I'll give to him is he can only collect taxes. You know we have taxes, taxpayers' money. That one, when you collect it, we use some to run the administration of the country, some to pay all the things in the country. So far as you are ruling as a king, you have a right to take part of the taxpayers' money. And some are used as payment. But even that one, if you are not a true king, in the afterlife, the people you collected tax from them, you pay it 4 times to them if you are alive. Or if someone is performing a rituals to help you in the afterlife, you pay 4 times. You give donations to orphans. That is why many kingdoms, Canada, there is a human country called Canada. They are accepting refugees. You have to pay 4 times the taxpayers' money to people who are in need. And again, if nobody do that for you, you pay 7 times in the afterlife because you are not a true king. So it's a bad omen to be naming whereas you have not been crowned a crown prince. You have to be a crown prince. So in the ancient days, we were doing contests for the boys. Ruling a kingdom got nothing to do with strength. There are some people, physically, they are not strong, but mentally, they are very intelligent. So the most important thing the crown prince need is the knowledge to run the administration of a kingdom. If you are not strong and you are intelligent, even if war comes, you can win. And again, if you are calling for contest, when boxers are doing boxing, the challenge that he called for, he is a giant. If you are a giant and let's say he fights someone like me, if I wave my sword once, I get 100%. Either I get him or not. If he wave his sword, he'll get 1% because of the body size. That is why if you are a boxer and you are doing boxing, you stand on the scale. They will weight you. If any boxer is going to do boxing or wrestling or in the arena, even in the days of Rome, you stand on the scale. We will check your weight. Because if you are strong, it's believed you have more effort in the sword the way you move your sword. So he's a giant. And me, I was smallish. The time he shot me with the arrow, I was very small. So that one too will go against him. I know how they judge people in the afterlife. And secondly, I was doing good deeds for him. And he paid me with evil, like the way witches do. Do you know why the gods are saying we should destroy the Africans? That Jesus Christ from Nazareth. He is also my okay, wherever. I know the Nazarene is my son, as they say. But it's not intentional. I want to intervene with this issue. The gods started sleeping with my wife. All the gods are my witnesses. I was faithful to Florence and the rest of the women. So when one day I went to a program, they gave me a woman, and I didn't do anything with her. And I told them, I'm faithful to my wife because the gods have given my wife to me. And they told me, your wife is already cheating. So they were making fun of me. So that is when I began to sex with the maid. The maid, that time she's a maid. When I talk, she can't open her mouth. So I remember she escorted me to the room. I just hold her and place her down. And I just took advantage of her because she's a maid. So that day I told my wife Florence, I've been unfaithful, so I'm coming to apologize for you. And that time she was angry. Yeah, she was angry for some time. And the time I realized she's cheating, it was even getting to 4 months that I was not getting closer to her. So the girls was sleeping with her to parasite me. So the time I find out that is what they are doing, I'm the emperor. I cannot bring arguments in the name of the kingdom because of a woman. So I realized, okay, in witchcraft, the way we perform rituals is the same way we reverse it. So I too decided to fuck all their wives so that I can reverse the spell they are creating. So through sleeping with their wives, you know the king, they have many wives. Lucifer's mother, the king was not having time for her. Almost 1 year, the king was have never done anything with her. I was a doctor. I realized she's fertilized. So I saw there is fluid in the womb, means she's ready to give birth. I had sex with her and she got pregnant to Lucifer. And the next time too was Yahweh. So that is how all of them was born. So let me go to about the kingdom, the administration of the kingdom. So he can only take the taxpayers' money. If you pay workers, if you pay soldiers, if you pay all the citizens, you have a right to spend some of taxpayers' money. That one in the afterlife, if it go against you, the next thing that it will happen is, I know he have alliance there who are stupid supporting him. If they want to help him in the afterlife, they have to donate money to the needy. Every money he took when he's came, they have to double it 4 times or 7 times to needy, to refugees. That one, and you have to make sure it got to the needy. You cannot kill someone, shot him arrow from the back, and say you are king. And for Florence too, she is cursed. She is not my only wife. I have married to many wives. Before you can kill your husband in the name of superstition, all the women have to agree. If all the women agree, they don't need a man again. That is when you can do such a thing. And secondly, to do that, the head of the queens, I'm naming the dark matter queen to be the head of the queen mothers because my sons have been parasiting them in the dark for a very long time. And enough is enough. So I want them to be on the front. It's unfair. I was questioning in the afterlife the way we treat the dark matter. And until now, Enlu is interfering because he think if we stop parasiting them, they will arise and become powerful. It's not good to sit on someone to take advantage of him. That one, we will not be different from those we judge. Because we are here to kill the witches. Because in witchcraft, if you do good deeds for someone, they pay you with evil. If you advise someone, they pay you with madness. All the witches in Africa who want my downfall, I gave them money. I gave them advice. I write songs for them spiritually. I teach them how to run their country. They don't give me anything in return. They say, we have animals in your head spiritually. We will make you mad. That is not how to treat someone who have helped you. So that is wrong. So they should not take any of the royal treasury. They will be punished severely. And the royal treasury is not just a gold. I have many gods there. And the temple. Enlu took me to the temple. And the gods, some of the good gods are waiting for me. The curse is to take me 1,000 years to lift it. To take me 1,000 years to lift it. And again, I was talking about conquering the kingdom. I have conquered many kingdoms. But I didn't judge wrong for it. To run a kingdom, we run it spiritually before you run it physically. Every planet, it have a god